Good evening, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, IP. Or excuse me, hello, Hangout Guy Sean.
This hangout was created because Koil stinks, and
Yeah.
You guys are making this a nuisance. Like, I have to dedicate like an hour, more than an hour. I have to dedicate a good portion of my day to saying, all right, I'm going to download 7 different Hangout Guy Kyle and Hangout Guy Sean videos, all over an hour, just to re-upload them. It's torture. And the thing is, though, I've let so many build up. I have like over 10 to do tomorrow. But at least I'll be caught up.
But yes, this is created. That's a topic within itself. Kyle just stinks. This is the topic of the hangout. Hello, Righty. Today's hangout topic is that Kyle stinks.
Kyle just abandoned everybody. He would make a good
because he killed Uncle Jesse. We just got so depressed he killed his own hangout.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you want that in a hangout guy? I'm just saying, do you want that in a hangout guy? No, you don't.
No, you don't. But I can tell you what you do want in a hangout guy there, Mr. Hangout Guy Sean. You want the Lewis clan rising to the #1 spot in the hangout guy community.
No, that's not what you want at all.
That's what you want.
That's not what you want at all. You want
I can tell you whether you want to admit it or not, because listen, you could say that, but you know in your heart that even if it was just you versus him, you know you would still pull for him.
No.
Listen, when the going got tough, Kyle ran, and Sean picked up the ashes and rebuilt the structure while Kyle ran. He's a strong leader.
Exactly. Do you see Hangout Guy Lewis doing this?
Hangout Guy Kyle, but if you're going to talk about edges, there's no bigger edge and there's no bigger lead than Mr. Lewis.
Do you see Hangout Guy Lewis doing that? I sure don't. I don't see Hangout Guy Lewis bringing up the ashes. I don't see him recreating. I don't see him dedicating. He is doing nothing tonight.
I see him rising to the top.
He did nothing.
And listen, you can make a statement, you can try, but listen, he is the history, he is the dedication, and he is remarkable as both as a candidate, both as an individual, both as a leader.
Before this Hangout Guy election started, Mr. Lewis was not dedicated to Hangouts. He had a history as old as Bernie Sanders, and it's not a good history, just like Bernie Sanders.
It was a great history. It
was weak.
He has always endorsed and proclaimed himself to have a philosophy of a conservative. He currently endorses that same very strict conservative philosophy. And if you want to talk about, so that's consistency for one, but if you want to talk about just purely on the hangout guy aspect, the hangout guy aspect, sir, you want to talk about the hangout guy aspect, he has hosted numerous hangouts. And you want to know something? He informed me of something, because at one point I would have taken your side, and it would have been hard for me to admit it, but I would have admitted it. But he informed me of one thing, the last hangout that me and Mr. Lewis did, which was that he has done so many hangouts and they were deleted right after. And he has had channels that were deleted right after. And he was talking about a conspiracy, and I don't know if that's true, but what I can tell you is true. It's awfully suspicious that they were deleted right after.
How much is he paying you, Minister?
But why are they being deleted? You know why?
I can't tell you why they're being deleted, because I can assume
and his unwilling content is unwilling anything that he puts into the...
No, it wasn't by YouTube. It was not by YouTube. It was by mysterious sources. That's how he described it. And I happen to agree with him, because he's not a controversial fella. When he goes out here ready. He goes out here willing. He goes out here ready to put his life on the line, like he did in the Great War. He's a veteran, mind you, and he does that not for himself, but for the loyal fans of the Lewis campaign and the loyal members of the Lewis clan.
There you go. How much is he paying to be his minister for propaganda?
I am his running mate, and neither of us are being paid a dime. Nothing. I was going to ask you this. Is Miles Shackelford, Dewey Juicer's campaign manager or running mate?
That's a really good question. I don't remember. Let me see what I put as the title of that video. Let me check his video, see what he said.
You're singing Hoop Jones over there. No, but also have a look at this. Jack J. Lewis for Hangout Guy. You have that channel. It's a lovely channel. You can go for that, whatever you want. But here's the thing. No hangouts on the Jack J. Lewis for Hangout Guy channel. There's only hangouts on the Jack Lewis channel.
That's a promotional channel, and you damn well know it. You are misleading the.
You create a channel it's the channel's names are Hangout Guy Sean, Hangout Guy Kyle, and then he finally creates a channel, Jack J. Lewis for Hangout Guy, and you know what he does? He doesn't upload Hangouts to the Hangout Guy channel. It's supposed to be named Hangout Guy, not Jack Lewis. Kyle Shadow did not enter this.
It's not supposed to be made anything because, listen, that's a mold that you set, but it's not an official on the books mold. It hasn't been approved by the 5-man council. It has not been approved by anybody, but it's been approved by you on this night just to mislead the people. And it's not true. It's not accurate. It hasn't been voted on, nor should it. They can be called whatever they want to be called, and I'm certain by the end of this, you can call them whatever you want, but one thing you'll have to call him is your official Hangout Guy and the winner of this race.
Oh, but have a look at this. He's only made one hangout regarding the Hangout Guy election.
I'll have you know he's made hundreds of.
He has not made hundreds. That is not accurate. Not accurate. Look at Hangout. Look at Jack Lewis. Jack Lewis. Look at this. He has 3 hangouts. People. One of them. No, two of them. Two of them. That is 2 of them. I am saying 2 of them. Only 2 of them.
Hundreds of channels. He said hundreds of channels, which has produced hundreds of content on each of those channels.
Only one of those is 2 main
people like you lead and disrupt, and they take those handles down for their own selfish interest.
He has made two main challenge for this Hangout Guy election, and he has 1 video regarding the election. The others are just campaign videos, and the others are just talking about Booker T or whatever, or updating the Jack Pack for some reason.
Have you seen the 12 Days of Lewis campaign? Hang on, Sean. I have a question. Have you personally seen the 12 Days of Lewis? Are you aware of what that is?
No, I have not.
It is where Lewis, Jack J. Lewis, the future Hangout Guy, you know it and I know it, your Hangout Guy, your future Hangout Guy, and mine, is going to upload a video every single day. Are you prepared to upload a video every single day for 12 days?
I doubt that he is going to have. I doubt that he's going to upload that many because he lacks the dedication and he lacks all of it so far.
Listen, I can tell you what he has. He has an official hashtag. He has an official song. He has an official slogan. He has an official nation and an official clan backing him. I mean, do you have any of that? I mean, and not to mention thousands of hours of experience.
There's no thousands of hours, and you know that. There is no evidence to prove that so far.
Well, once again, not visible because people like you take it down and disrupt it.
Is that a accusation right there that I am taking down these hangouts? Because I am 100% sure. You look up and down.
Those people are inspired by you.
You look up and down, left and right, sideways, upwards, downwards, whatever. You will find that I have not had any association in the takedowns of his hangouts, if there are any at all, which there's been no evidence of.
Well, you can say that, but listen, anything involving that would be under the table. You know, you'd be using just untrace. I mean, listen, you've got some good means and you've got a lot of financials backing you, and we all know that. So if there's anything done, you know that they're not going to be able to trace it, and you know it. So therefore, you can get away with stuff like that, and it's slanderous and it's wrong. And listen, I can't expose it as total truth, but I can expose it as an assumption with a lot of facts backing it. Because listen, I've been there and I've seen the way that you live, and I've seen the people that you interact with, and I know the people that you interact with, and they're not good people, and I've seen how they play, and I've seen how you play when around them, and it certainly is in the same manner that I'm speaking of currently.
There's just no evidence to back it at all. You know that there's no evidence to back it. You say these things. I see this and I see that, but you haven't seen anything. You have not seen anything. And you know what? That shows the lack of dedication. Where's Jack Lewis right now? Where is he now? Is he here? Is he there? Has he been in the hangout?
Unlike you, he's campaigning. Unlike you, he's giving rallies.
I am campaigning, my friend. I made one video longer than all his 3 campaign videos combined. His three campaign videos combined. I've made a video that was I made one video that was longer than all 3 combined.
Campaign videos. Well, listen, as they say, it's quality over quantity. And Mr. Lewis is not. Exactly. He's out stages worldwide, stages.
If you're putting
stages with
exactly, if you're putting
all
you're
over.
going to say that saying quality over quantity. It shows that my one video had a lot of quality put into it, and his 3 videos are just him saying for 1 minute, not even saying, because there are no words in the Hangout Guy Lewis campaign videos. There's no words that he is speaking at all. And
listen, the words on screen communicate the point. And he listen. You like how many endorsements have you had?
How can you expect a person to listen to the voice of the people when he won't even give his voice himself?
He gives his voice plenty, and you damn well know it. He watches
one hangout regarding the selection. I have made plenty.
Excuse me, hundreds of hangouts that have been taken with by people like you, and you know.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hangouts. 10 versus how many on the Jack Lewis? Let's see.
I challenge you, if you had the type of people
regarding the Hangout Guy election.
Okay, I let you talk. Let me speak. Listen, if you had the type of people rallying against you that Jack has had and currently has and has had for years rallying against him, yourself included, and you know it, let's say you upload 10 hangouts, you'll have 1 currently, because that's the type of tactics that you employ and the people like you employ and the people that you associate with behind the table employ for the special interest that you speak of. That's what finances your campaign, unlike the Lewis campaign, who is self-funded.
I mean, I'm completely self-funded. I don't know where you get these ideas that I'm having corporate handouts like this, but I've got plenty of endorsements, and there's more coming.
Yeah, endorsements. I mean, I wonder what money exchanged hand for those endorsements.
Oh, there's no money exchange, my friend.
My name is in the title right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Yeah, it's because you left and you destroyed your own hangout.
This misleader trying to convince the people that Mr. Lewis, the future hangout guy, is not a reputable individual who doesn't have the experience, doesn't have the dedication, but he uses the tactics that people like him employ. But listen, they just don't work right now, because when the truth is presented and the people have seen the truth in the past, the majority have seen the truth in the past, the majority recognize the truth even if they've never seen it in the past, and they know it now, and they know what's happening, and they know what's rising, and it is the Lewis clan, and it is Jack Lewis, to the pinnacle, the top, to the apex, and he will be Hangout Guy in 2017.
Kyle, why'd you kill your Hangout?
Yeah.
Because somebody came in. I couldn't risk having her hear what was going on.
Why didn't you just mute yourself and mute the computer?
Look, I'm going through serious shit right now, okay? Don't question it.
I think his girlfriend, and she's pissed off that he's chatting with Trap Queen and stuff.
I'm assuming that she's mad that she found him jerking off. I'm assuming that she's mad that she found him jerking off. I'm assuming that she's mad that she found him jerking off to somebody else's shit.
And not her own. Just stop talking, please.
Koil.
You
gotta give us a hint at least, Koil.
I couldn't. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'll give you one.
You abandon all your views?
I'll give you one great. I'll give you one great thing over Hangout Guy Kyle. You actually keep me as a mod. You're dedicated with your modding process. But I'd like to give that same thing to Mr.
All right, here's my reply.
Who has been just.
Reply to what?
That's my reply.
Kyle, why did you abandon everybody in their time of need?
Because his girlfriend walked in.
Look at your messages. I explain everything.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Literal. There we go. That's a good vocal representation.
Right, he likes to make a lot of sex and poop jokes.
That's all I'm good for, really.
More noises.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why you become so popular for it.
Really
popular. He has like 4,000 subs. Nothing against Reddy. I like his content. I am sub to him. I am an active commenter.
It's really not popular.
Yeah, and according to Hugo, it's his mom helping him.
It really is, though.
We need to get Hugo back on here so I can.
Yes. Wait, you want to
get Hugo back on here so I can tell him how low the after we go.
You want to get him on the competition's channel?
What I'm saying, you want to get him on Hangout Guy Sean's channel? Maybe get an endorsement for your enemy.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. I can just tell him how.
I mean, he doesn't even care. I mean, listen, Hangout Guy Sean. Listen, once again, if I can give anything to you, you're more dedicated than this guy.
I mean, so is
I don't know what I'm
everybody.
talking about.
I mean, look at that. Look, he's oppressing me. He's tyrannical.
Kyle's the Jill Stein of this election, I think, which is
agree.
weird because he's the incumbent.
If Kyle put in the dedication, he would be leading this thing, bar none. But I just don't see it now. Maybe if he started day one, but not now.
I'm still good. I'm always good.
Okay, Kyle, you will be ineligible in a very short amount of time.
All right, I'm going to go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Thank you for that information.
Nobody wanted to hear any of this.
Just the lack of class. That's all you can say. Just the lack of class.
Lack of energy, lack of stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's exactly what he lacks: the stamina.
I mean, he lacks the etiquette as well. I mean, if you look at his picture.
Was Mr. McCoy saying something?
I think he had to poop, so he went and did that. Mr. McCoy, is that true? Do you have to poop?
I'm still doing that right now, actually.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Wonder if we can get some tech talk.
He didn't say poop. He didn't say anything derogative or anything like that. You know, he said it classfully. Is that how you say it? I don't know.
Question: in this whole hangout guy Kyle and hangout guy Sean, who's the liberal and who's the conservative?
Well, there's also, I would like to point out, I will answer that, but I would like to point out that there is a third party in Hangout guy Jack Lewis.
Wow.
Can't forget him.
And don't forget about
He currently is not.
literal sleeper candidate in Hangout Guy Jewy.
He has over Jack Lewis.
You know, I was going to make the name Hangout Guy Sean, and then because we even spell our names the same way, you know, I can't do it.
Well, actually, Hangout guy Lewis has over 90% of the current vote upon last official count.
Well, whoever counted that doesn't know basic mathematics.
Exactly.
Well, I take offense to that because listen, I counted it up. We have 2 promotional videos out currently. One from Hangout guy Sean, which has from the last time of my count has 0 votes, and one from Hangout guy Jack, who has this good amount of votes.
I mean, you have a look at this though. There's also one thing: the fact that you look at my video and you see, you don't see many votes on there. You don't see any votes on the campaign video, but the Hangout Guy election Hangle, I believe, when we were going live, there were countless, and I mean countless endorsements from for Hangout Guy Sean there. So I mean, and I think they were even beating Mr. Lewis at one point.
And you're not taking into account the electoral college. You're just going by the popular vote, but you're forgetting about the electoral college.
It's a raw popular vote, this one. Anyway, you and I both know where those votes and those endorsements came from. You and I both know it. It certainly wasn't the right way. It certainly wasn't the honorable way.
It was most
certainly, and I'll say that my last point will be, and it certainly was not natural. There we go.
I think it was very natural.
The Russians influenced that vote. It was influenced by the Russians.
God damn you, writing your links.
What happened? Hey, by the way, someone posted on our latest Raw review that we just uploaded a few minutes ago, 7 reasons why I suck and 6 reasons why lefties suck. This is becoming a thing in our comment section. Since I pinned one person's 50 reasons, people are trying to leave funny reasons why we suck. And I feel like reading this because I have nothing better to do, even though nobody cares. Reason number 1 why I suck.
I don't care. Thank you.
I have a bitch voice.
Bitch voice.
I weigh 100 pounds, jobber confirmed. I'm a Jew. I like country music. I'm a virgin. I look gay, and I'm lefty's bitch. And now here's only 6 reasons. I got 7, but here are 6 reasons why lefty sucks. You ready for this? He has anger issues. When he screams, it sounds like he's getting butt raped. It just says Jew. He's married. He's a married man, but acts like a faggot. He makes strange hand movements, which more and more people are bringing up as weeks go by. And he was a neckbeard back in the day. Those are the latest reasons why the Smart Busters suck posted on our videos.
Do you find any of them to be accurate?
Let's see. I already forgot what all of them said. Let me go back. I do have a bitch voice. His weight is 100 pounds. Jobber confirmed. That's more or less true. I weigh like 140
pounds.
Just about. I'm not Jewish. That is not true.
That's something.
I do look Jewish though, so I can't blame him. And I am very cheap. I do like country music. I am a virgin. I do look gay, and I am Lefty's bitch. So there you go. As for Lefty, he does have anger issues. It does sound a little bit like he's getting butt raped. He's also not Jewish. He is married, and he does tend to act like a faggot. He does make very strange hand movements, but he was not a neckbeard back in the day. So, 2 of those are wrong.
I don't think Lefty has ever had facial hair on camera except for his mustache.
No, Lefty has. Do you know which one's Lefty? I'm the skinny one with the little mustache, but Lefty sometimes has a full beard.
It's funny because technically you are Lefty if you measured it by righties.
I'm talking about camera-wise. Camera right, I'm right. Camera left, Lefty. That's what we go by.
I've never seen Lefty with a beard before, unless like forgotten or something. I don't know.
It's probably just because you can't really see our faces at all.
And looking at the Smart Busters, I got a.
It's not like a thick beard. It's like a, and I forgot the shave beard. You know what I'm saying?
Righty, yeah. Righty, can I say something?
Was this intentional to hide an identity, or was it just a shtick that caught on?
Speaking of beards, I bullied the wrestling otaku into shaving.
Yeah, let's see it.
It works. Righty. You know what you should do, Righty? You should do a parody, right, of like politics, and you be right wing and he be left wing.
That'd be hard though because we're both like super conservative, dude.
Right.
What was that
guy? John only friends with you on Facebook? Why is?
Yeah, but you can fake it.
John hates all of you. That's why he really hates all of you.
Yeah, he does.
Every day he messages me like, "Stop doing raw reviews for these faggots." Like, no, I don't want to.
Okay, guys. I mean, this is the biggest announcement I think I've ever heard in a very long time.
Which means it pales in comparison to any word Luke has ever spoken. Announcement.
But I mean, this match could be bigger than Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. This match could be bigger than Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. John Cena versus The Rock. It is Big Cass versus Rusev at Roadblock.
How you doing?
Whoa!
I mean that honestly makes no sense in terms of the storyline that was going on. But still, how big is this match?
Actually, he beat up Enzo. Like, didn't he injure Enzo or something?
The story how you doing? Cass has to defend his friend because his friend got beat up for being a pervert. So we're supposed to root.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, it totally would not make sense at all if it was the pervert versus Rusev, but instead it's the guy who really had nothing to do with it at all.
But it could make sense given he injured him. Did he injure him or no?
But why is he?
How you doing?
Like, you know what? You're a pervert, so you got what was coming to you. But instead, he's like, "Why did you beat up my friend?"
Well, why is he a pervert? What did he do? I haven't seen Raw. What did he do that makes him a pervert? I haven't watched wrestling in ages.
He literally walked up, and this is on kayfabe. These two are married, Lana and Rusev. He walked up to the wife, completely naked, and started fraternizing with her. From what I recollect, in a somewhat, at least
that can't happen. He wasn't naked. No way.
He was naked on TV, but
they
it was
fuzzed out his anatomy.
Yes, and Rusev got very angry.
So people in the crowd would have seen that then.
No, because he probably wasn't.
No, they probably had like a fucking flesh colored.
It was pre-done because you'd have to have edited it, so it was pre-done.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Hey, no. I was all natural. How you doing?
I'm assuming he had like flesh colored underwear on or something. Just like kind of.
Please retire.
But wait a minute. We have Enzo Amore in our hangout right now.
Plus, there probably would have been legitimate sexual harassment had he actually you know what, our employees, you're just gonna get naked in front of her.
But I'm gonna Google this. But
Enzo, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this match happening at Roadblock?
Couple haters.
Yeah, man, you know, a couple of haters, you know, I mean, I just want to get fresh with Lana, you know, what's the problem with that, man? Come on.
Well, I mean, the fact that, you know, Lana is Rusev's wife and you were standing naked in front of her.
I understand why they're going through
Hey,
it.
you know
Everybody
what
sees
I
that.
mean? Come on. Everybody knows that she can't resist Easy Enzo more. How you doing? Hey, Easy E all day, every day.
I mean, it's quite easy to resist. I mean, it's like...
Man, come on. I know. You weren't there, man. You should have seen it. 8-inch cannoli right there for her to nipple and suckle on. How you doing? Yeah.
This is
I hate when they when like tough guy wannabe wrestlers, like especially Enzo. I've noticed this when he goes into like a town, he talks about like hustling and like thug behavior and shit, and it gets a pop. That annoys the shit out of me for like.
I hate when they talk about drinking like they're everymen. Like, I was just at this pub. Like, shut up.
I hate that. It's just so annoying.
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
There's like one that's not. There's like one that's not anything to for. It's like you know, like it's just it's so forced, right? Like every wrestler says that.
You want to know who I hate? You want to know who I hate more than anybody in the world?
Uncle Jesse, because he molested you.
No, Uncle Jesse didn't do. Why are we saying Uncle Jesse?
I don't know. You said it. You brought it up.
What about Godfather? I don't know. Who else is in DCA, Kyle?
I don't know. Ask Will.
Preston? I think he's kind of an honorary member. Member.
Actually, we'll talk to people that are associated with DCA but aren't really in them. How about that?
Kyle, you can get all the corn and peas that you want.
Corn and peas that you want?
Kyle, I mean, had you brought out your base and had a Hangout Guy Sean, another failure on the Hangout Guy Sean part, well, that's nothing new. You know, I mean, with Lewis, it's a win a day. With Hangout Guy Sean, it's a loss a day. So you just get used to both.
I mean, that's completely.
Lewis has over 90% of the vote.
Untrue. Completely untrue. As my votes, my endorsements in my endorsements in the Hangout after my campaign video, I got more votes and more endorsements than any endorsements or Hangout. They were very legal. They were all in the same. Xbox, PS4. What about Rob? Everybody was behind Hangout Guy Sean, and they still are. You will see that. You will see that. I have no doubt in my mind that it will just I will have more votes by the end of this month.
They didn't materialize. 90%.
They definitely materialized.
He's been able to hold it for 12 days now. Now, anyway, back to my point. If Sean had busted out the clarinet, then you really could have done something as a band. Hello?
I mean, I don't have a clarinet. I mean, I'm more of a recorder guy.
Excuse me, a recorder.
Otherwise known as the greatest instrument of all time.
Recorders are soft.
Oh, no.
No, they're a very hard weapon. I mean, if I hit someone, it'd be pretty. It hurts.
You know what's hard? You know who's really hard right now?
Kyle, when he fantasizes about Trap Queen shitting.
That's
no.
That was good work, man.
Wait, did you guys click on my link that I posted in the chat?
Not really, no.
Righty, like Mr. McCoy, any of you guys?
What would that be, Kyle?
Jack Lewis said that you guys were going to do a hangout. Hang on. When Jack Lewis said you guys were going to do a hangout that one Friday, I was on a DCA hangout. I wouldn't have left that hangout just for a Jack Lewis.
That's a personal choice that you make, and hundreds of people would make a different choice, and you know it.
No, I think the minority. Everybody would want to come to DCA.
I mean, listen. When I can choose a Kyle hangout over a DCA hangout, I can tell you for damn certain I would choose a Jack Lewis hangout over a DCA hangout, because a Kyle hangout isn't much to talk about. I'll tell you the truth.
I honestly had to go through my brain and go, "Who the fuck is DCA?" for a moment.
Then you just had that moment.
Yeah.
DCA.
What?
DCX and DCA, because you got two of the letters, and DC.
Oh
yeah. Kyle, can you help us out here?
Yeah.
This little history.
Okay, Dev Clock Armageddon.
Thank you, Kyle. Can you tell us if DCX is in DCA?
No, he's not, because he would. I remember he had a big beef with Will, so
Well,
I don't think they would want him in there.
I have to go poop all over the walls and floors now, so I have to leave this. Hangle out. Goodbye. I love you all.
Have a good night.
Oh, I gotta leave too. Nah, just kidding. I'll stay for a bit.
What time? Holy shit! Yeah, I'll probably stay for a little longer.
Wow, I just watched that fucking clip. That's not PG at all. What the hell?
I'm getting tired, but I don't think it's from just natural energy draining progression. I think that Hangout Guy Sean's hangouts kind of accelerate that in a sense.
Accelerate what exactly?
The loss of energy, the boredom, the want.
Nah, that's more of that. I think you're thinking of the Hangout Guy Lewis campaign. I mean,
the Hangout Guy. I have never felt more excited, more.
I mean, I'm sure you have. You're just like you're his running mate. I mean, of course you're going to say these things, but honestly, if I were to search deep down inside your and your feelings for Hangout Guy, I mean, I honestly could see that you've been no more bored in your life than you have been in those hangouts.
I listen. There's not a second, not even a second, not even 1 millisecond that I am bored in a Hangout Guy Lewis Hangout Guy Lewis hangout. But I can tell you this though, and I'm speaking honestly here. I mean, you could drop the whole campaign, you could drop every aspect of that, and I'm speaking honestly. When I'm in a Hangout Guy Sean hangout, every second is just another second of boredom. It's just another second of what are you going to do next to impress me, and I just don't get impressed because I'm just thinking Hangout Guy Lewis. If he was hosting the hangout right now, we can go back and forth. It's a much better cast, a much better.
I mean, it's really not though. I mean, like you haven't got any like real big stars in your hangouts. I mean, you just got you and then Trap Queen every now and again. But what else have you got?
But I'll say you have a whole different slew of individuals who have begged to get on that hangout, but they just weren't up to snuff, and that's the difference. They have a screening process. Guy Sean doesn't.
Wait, Jack did a hangout already?
No, Kyle, I didn't host a hangout. Although I've been in a position where it was basically like I hosted hangouts, but no, I've never actually ended a hangout. Although generally I feel like I'm more so the horseman, more people, because whenever I get a link, people expect me to.
Did Jack Lewis host a hangout yet? That's what I've been asking.
Yeah. Oh, Jack Lewis. Yes, he did. I think you meant me. But yeah, Jack Lewis hosted a hangout like a week ago, roughly. A couple days ago.
Who was in
it? Trap Queen. Yes, that's the exact noise that you'll hear in a Hangout Guy Lewis hangout. But anyway, it was Jack and Jack Lewis, Brittany Rose, and what about Rob?
Jack Destruction was also there, I recollect.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There was a screening process, and listen, you could have had hundreds. It could have been a revolving door of people. The Lewis Club, the people who were begging to get in that hangout. I mean, it was as wide as the people that have tuned out of the Hangout Guy Sean hangouts, and that is many. It is so many. That's just a huge.
All right, you want to know what? Here's what I think will happen. Jack Lewis will disown you once he finds out that Charlie was eating dinner with your grandfather.
Where did that even possibly come from?
Wait, who was eating dinner with who now?
Yeah, didn't you know Charlie Wolfreich and Jack's grandfather are best friends?
That's not true at all.
Oh my, I didn't know that at all. Man, that is a
But it's just not true.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Once again, I like this though.
They were talking on the phone.
This proves a great point. Hangout Guy Sean, he's just accepting hearsay at face value and saying, yeah, I agree. And while Lewis, he has a screening campaign, he fact checks all of the information that is brought to him at every level, and he has a review team, he has a publishing team, and he has a review team for the review team. That's how dedicated he is to the utmost quality and to the utmost factual legitimacy of his...
I mean,
yo, Sean, that was funny. That was fucking funny what you just posted in the chat.
What did he post?
I'll show you. There you go. It's presented for everyone.
Oh. Well
Some
done.
good stuff.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I remember when Charlie caught Jack with Lauren, and that was
Kyle,
Charlie
you
in the
say that like it was a different. Kyle, Charlie even explained it differently than you did. What Charlie said was that I said, I can explain. I like. Okay, let me explain to you how Charlie said it, and then I'll explain to you what happened. Charlie said that I said there's a 13-year-old girl somewhere that I offered to fuck him or some shit. What actually happened was I said that I knew somebody who lived near him. I forget exactly where he lives. I forget where Lauren lives. Wherever Lauren lived, he lived a little bit away from her. And I said that I knew somebody from around there. It wasn't even Lauren that I was speaking about, just somebody in general. But that's where the rumor started. And yeah, that really was the extent of it. Like, I didn't mention age. I didn't mention a name. I just said, hey, I know somebody from around there. And that was the extent of, like, anything. Oh, also, the other thing that he could have misconstrued, he offered to hang out with me, which is really fucking creepy. I said no. Well, actually, I don't think I said no. I think I just casually, like, played it off, but I had no intention of hanging out with him. That was the extent of what happened.
Wait, hanging out in real life or hanging out?
And on my end.
Wait,
what?
When you mean hang out, did you mean hang out like Google Hangout?
In the literal sense. Like, he offered to, like, get me beers and drugs and shit. It was creepy. I really should have recorded that.
He thought you were going to give them to your grandfather.
Yes.
He was trying to get close with your
Fucking weird.
grandfather.
Like, I hate that, though. Like, there was no... Like, he's just a fucking liar. There was no aspect of that that could have been in any way misconstrued as what he said it was. It's bullshit. He's a fucking liar. Like, just fuck that guy.
You're gonna make up with Charlie one of these days. If your grandfather's best
never
friend,
joining Okay, I don't really. I am never joining a hangout where there is a high significance that I will speak to him. If I do join a hangout, he is there. He acknowledges me, and then keeps acknowledging me, pressing me to speak to him. I will leave the hangout because he's a piece of shit. He's a liar who just wanted to stir up rumors at a time when it was easy to do. That's the extent of who Charlie is to me, as he was to me. And a creep.
Do you also hate Charlie because you think he's a pedo?
Not really. Wait. What evidence have I said prior that he was a pedo? Because there might have been a situation that I forgot about.
Hey, didn't you bash him for saying that Trap Queen's old photos were hot?
Oh, yeah, I did do that. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very tired. Yeah, I did do that. And that was weird. It was weird to me because he commented on photos of her, and she can confirm this if you ask her, from like 6th grade. And he repeatedly did this. And like the first set weren't even labeled that well. Like, she said it, but I don't really remember. But like, she made it clear, but just like he could have overlooked it. The second set that he commented on, she literally said in the description of the photos that this is me in like 6th and 7th grade. And he commented, "You're hot as fuck." Like and then I said, "You do understand that those are photos of her in 6th or 7th grade," as she said in her description. And then his only response, and Kyle can confirm this, I think he's on the original post, was that my blood is boiling.
That's
claiming that he was jerking off the pictures of her when she was very young.
That is quite weird.
Kyle, can you confirm any of what I'm saying? I think you saw it.
Yeah, I might have saw that, but look, I think the point is,
it's all on Trap Queen's timeline. If you like,
yeah,
look, it's there like 2 weeks ago.
What if your grandfather is Charlie's best man?
That's not true at all. We never met each other, and we highly doubt they'll ever meet each other.
I think it's gonna happen.
No, Kyle.
Charlie's gonna marry my former teacher. The one that I talked about from yesterday, Joy L. Greenway. You can look her up, and they're gonna get
Joy
together.
L. What the fuck, dude?
Where do you come up with these things? My stomach hurts.
What, you didn't see? Wait, you didn't see that video? You didn't see that Charlie video where he was naked and he had her on his dick while he was doing the raw review?
Kyle, stop it. I told somebody I was going to Skype them like fucking 3 hours ago. Kyle, you did this.
It's so funny.
Yeah, so then I think he said, "Get off my bitch dick. I gotta go hang out with Jack's grandfather." I think he said.
Wait. Why the fuck does he always say Jack's grandfather? You don't like. I know you don't know my grandfather's name, but you didn't even take a stab at it. Like, what's my grandfather's name, Kyle?
I don't know.
The story has no legitimacy whatsoever. Like, I know you don't really need any in-depth investigation, but there you go.
Yeah, and then there's videos where he's like, "Bitch, get the fuck over here! Get on my dick!"
Charlie abuses cats. Okay. I also think, and I can't confirm this, I think he admitted to being a thief or something when speaking to me, but I don't really recollect if that's like totally 100% what he said.
He stole my teacher's heart.
That was really good. That was really fucking greatly timed. Good job.
Yes, and he also stole your grandfather from you.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
What, when you're sleeping, you're at 2 a.m. and you wonder, why are you up, grandfather? I'm talking to Charlie. Okay.
Why is he near me when I'm sleeping, and why is he whispering like a smoker's?
Oh, my ribs up.
Can you string any of this together to where it's even slightly?
Yeah, and then he talks. Will,
your story, Kyle. Let me say this: your story is about as believable as a hangout guy Sean victory, aka incredibly unlikely.
So it's incredibly believable because
when you went
downstairs, it's not gonna happen.
When you went downstairs for breakfast, Jack, did you happen to see Charlie in his underwear eating a bowl of cereal?
You're a weird individual, Kyle.
No, come on. Just think about it. You see your grandmother.
I don't want to think about Charlie in his underwear. Ew. What the fuck? Kyle, think about what you're saying right now. Hey, think about this 40-plus-year-old dude. Probably a pedophile eating cereal.
And guess what the kind of cereal was? It was probably Cocoa Pebbles.
Right? Why the fuck would you be that specific?
Oh my God. Okay, all right. Let me think if I can come up with something else. When Charlie drove you to school.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Charlie's one of the few people that if I legitimately hung out with him, and I think even if I didn't know him, I would be creeped out just by him.
That's why he's friends with your grandfather, because he's an old guy. He hangs out with old people at the bar.
All old people only hang out and speak to old people. You know. That's how the world works. Oh, they all also know each other and all hang out on a regular basis.
Yeah, Charlie's friends with everybody that's a senior citizen.
Yeah, clearly, dude. Totally.
Man.
Kyle's is great.
I can tell you what's not great, this hangout, and that's why it's Mr. Lewis's job to make hangouts great again.
I'm gonna send Charlie her Facebook, my old teacher's Facebook. And I'm gonna see if he can try to get
I swear, you're gonna fucking one of these days, you're just gonna cause something. A murder, a fucking sexual harassment, some harassment in general, just some horrible event to happen because you talk about these people in your personal life so much.
No, I don't. She's not in my personal life. I hate her.
Yeah, she is. Or used to be, at least.
All I wanted to do was fuck her. I didn't want to do anything else.
That's objectification, Kyle. It's not very progressive, or is it inclusive, you misogynist?
Yeah, she's a bitch. And I know I'm never going to get with her. That's why I'm going to send Charlie after her.
To rape her?
No. I'm going to send Luke Dog after her.
Okay. To legitimately, no questions asked, rape her.
Just kidding, dude. I'm not a heartless person.
I was also kidding. But
unlike that otaku over there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One creepy man.
Oh yeah, didn't your grandfather make a video talking about Otaku Jack?
My grandfather, I don't even think he's ever used. I don't even think he's ever used YouTube, like in any capacity.
Because Charlie taught him how to use YouTube over the phone. Remember?
Yeah, Kyle, I remember.
Yeah, and he also taught him how to do Hangouts.
Yeah, clearly, he's half deaf.
Yeah, they did an off-air Hangout once, and Charlie was naked.
Yeah, so fucking weird.
He just got back from having surgery on his testicles.
What surgery? What was the surgery meant to address?
I don't know.
What health effects was he having?
I think he wanted your grandfather to see how healthy they were.
God, you're a fucking weird dude, Kyle.
Oh my god. This is so golden. Ah, man.
Are you done?
And then your grandmother said, "Your balls have improved."
I can Skype someone for like 5 minutes and go to bed right now, but I'm here about whatever the fuck, something-year-old grandfather fraternized with a fucking 30-plus-year-old rape fucking, I don't even know what to call him, I guess pedophile, I guess that's accurate. Kind of.
Yeah, did you know that?
Actually, no, it isn't.
Did you know that your grandfather and Charlie were once in a band together?
Yeah, Kyle, I knew that. It was great.
They both played guitar, and Charlie just broke the fucking thing. He got so angry over seeing it, he just smashed the guitar.
Can you please just stop? I'm laying here half asleep. I don't need to hear this at all.
And your grandfather had to calm him down. Your grandfather had to sing a lullaby.
Can you reenact that scene for me, please? Turn on your camera and reenact the whole scene.
And he was hugging him, he was cuddling him, stroking his balls.
No! Ew. Stop talking, guys. Stop talking.
He
Stop
took off
talking.
his head and started stroking his head. It was bald, and then Charlie went to sleep. Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know Charlie acts like a baby in front of your grandfather.
You're fucking bizarre.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
It's like, stop.
Spike Shooter, I think he's just very tired.
Wait. It's Koil.
Okay, what else should I say?
Sean's viewpoint.
I think he's just very tired.
Yeah. I'm also very tired, but for some reason nobody ever accuses me of being high. Because I'm coherent, unlike Kyle.
Oh,
making him
fine,
put on my grandpa.
Did you know that your grandfather and Charlie went fishing once?
I love how Kyle is just like a living, like, did you know machine about my family life.
And then, like, they used Charlie. They used Charlie's underwear as bait.
Why the fuck are you?
And they ended up catching a rainbow trout, and they ate it in front of each other.
Kyle,
Why?
Kyle, fucking put ketchup on Charlie's underwear and lick it and eat it. Thank you.
Why are you talking about Charlie's underwear?
Well, yeah. 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 I'm fucking weird. Yeah, sure. Kyle, let's go and fucking lick Charlie's lack of hair.
This is some good stuff.
Are we done here, Kyle?
Did you know that your grandfather once gave Charlie a back massage?
Oh God, Kyle, why don't you just go in rapid fire and just list all the weird facts you know about?
And then Charlie once ate a big steak and he got bloated, so he asked his grandfather to rub his belly.
Such weird shit, Kyle.
Yeah, you didn't know they're best friends.
Sure.
That's what best friends do. They comfort each other and they sleep in the same bed.
I'm assuming that's what you and Papa will do.
No, that's gay.
But what you're saying right now is perfectly straight and heterosexual.
Yeah.
Me and Will
We
aren't
know
best
gay,
friends, but
you know.
me and Will aren't best friends. See, it's you and it's your grandfather and Charlie.
Ew. Kyle, do you like Trap Queen?
I heard
You should give a tour of your house, Jack.
I have absolutely no. There's a train going by. I have absolutely no idea why I would do that. I'm gonna mute myself until the train goes by.
You should do that, Jack.
Ah, fuck. So,
Yeah, but do that.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
should
gonna
do that. And then you should go to your grandfather's room and say,
what incentive would I have to do that? That's like Robber Enjoy 101.
has Charlie ever came over to your house for dinner?
Kyle, if Charlie came over to my house for dinner any more than he currently does, he'd practically live here.
But he has his own place, though. He's just best friends with your grandfather.
This is his home away from home, Kyle.
Yeah, you didn't know Charlie slept there many times, and he slept.
That's what I'm saying. If he was here anymore, he'd be here 24/7. You know.
Yeah, he sat next to you when he was half naked.
Why when I can accept what you're saying, and I embrace.
Like you guys were watching TV.
No, let me finish. Why when you say some weird shit, and I finally be like, sure, Kyle, you have to make it ultra gay, so where you know it would make me go like, what the fuck? I'm uncomfortable now. Please stop. Like, why do you do that?
Does Charlie keep his glasses on? Does he wear his hat the same way that he does in videos, or does he do?
Yeah, and he's always wearing gold chains and pajamas like he is in his videos. Big, bright red pajamas.
Oh, does he? Is he wearing Mickey Mouse pajamas right now?
Yeah, Kyle. Sure he is.
Oh, of course he wouldn't. He likes to come
I'm
off
so
as
fucking tired. Why am I doing this?
because you love Charlie like he's your daughter. No, wait. Actually, Charlie loves you.
No.
Charlie loves you like a son.
I don't know. Stop.
Yeah, remember that lollipop he gave you?
God, Kyle, you're fucking gay. I swear. Somewhere in your subconscious, you were just reeking of the most fucking flamboyantly gay. Fucking
No, he likes to give you candy when he feels you've been a good boy.
Yo.
Remember when you guys shared that banana split?
Please stop.
Remember when you guys went to an amusement park together?
What happened at the amusement park, Kyle?
I'll tell you what happened. You guys rode the roller coasters and Charlie's pants fell off.
Articulate. How did Charlie's pants fall off?
You pulled them down because you wanted something exciting to happen.
Stop.
And it was on the roller coaster ride too. You pulled them
Kyle,
down.
I don't think it's possible for you to deny being ultra gay after this thing. I don't think that's plausible.
He pulled them down, and when he stood up, he threw them off like, I don't know, dude. Just, oh, God.
Kyle, you'd be...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just sad right now.
This is how you express your sadness? Being sad's a waste of time. It really is.
No,
Unless
it's a waste of time.
Kyle, I'm addressing your problems as if I'm taking them seriously. If you're about to say something really gay or Charlie related, I will never like take your problem sharing seriously.
No. Come on, dude. I'm just trying to have fun. I don't like...
I know, it's cool. What were you saying?
Look, the only reason I... I'm just trying to entertain myself. I'm trying to cheer myself up, basically.
I don't know how to take this. Sean, how do you feel?
I feel great. This is some great stuff that Kyle's putting out there.
See, at least he knows what fun he is.
Some good stuff.
I feel like Kyle's either acting or about to commit suicide. I don't know how I should react.
Did you know that Charlie had ball surgery and and your grandfather was in
You're
the
a fucking faggot, Kyle.
Yeah, did you know that Charlie's going to make a rant on how he's best friends with somebody's grandfather, but he's not best friends with the person related to your grandfather?
I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna fucking just lay here and slowly fall asleep. You can continue making poop.
What do you mean poop? I don't know, dude.
Kyle, when you're this bipolar, how should anyone, like, you see what I'm saying?
I'm not. How am I bipolar, dude? I'm just
I don't
sitting
fucking
here.
know. Did's happen, Kyle. Did's happen. Ah, fuck.
Oh, God.
What?
The chat's going.
What are they saying? Are they just as perplexed by your sudden change to ultra gayness as I am?
In the spring of 2008, Al's life reached a critical time. In the midst of his mental exhaustion, he receives news that his father was murdered.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Snowman's in the chat.
Oh, that's cool. You should give him the link.
Does somebody want to do that?
Hang on, guy Sean, can you do that, please?
Do what?
Can you PM Snowman the link?
Snowman, sure.
I feel like every time I'm in a hangout, I always have the thought of, like, if I left right now and you guys go for another hour, I have something to watch tomorrow. But, like, and I'm not, like, saying this to, like, you know, but, like, I recognize, like, generally when I leave hangouts, they don't last for much longer, so I don't know what to do. Like, there's a chance this thing will last, like another...
I'll tell you what you should do tomorrow. You should go hang out with Charlie. Make him feel good about himself.
It's not possible. I don't think it's possible for someone who's that shitty to feel good about himself. If they do, well, let me finish. If they do, then it's not warranted.
Ah, damn. What makes you think What makes you think he's depressed, Jack?
I don't think he's depressed. I just think that when you're, like, shitty, like, there's only so much you can lie to yourself, you know?
What makes you think he's shitty? He only does one thing?
No, he's shitty because every aspect of him is, like, trash. He acts like... I hate using this term because it's, like, fucking, like, used by the liberals a lot. But he's literally, like, fucking, like, the most... like, okay, He's very racist, but his favorite genre of music is rap music, and he always talks about like how great black rappers are and shit, right? But he's racist. It doesn't make sense. He's just like, he's just shit. I'm fucking tired, and I don't really want to articulate, but he's just shit.
I understand. You're just jealous that your grandfather loves Charlie more
Yeah,
than
Kyle,
you.
that's exactly what's happening.
It all stems from jealousy. Like,
Yeah, it does.
He'll kiss Charlie goodnight, but he won't kiss you
Ew.
goodnight.
When Kyle doesn't fucking Christ can't speak. When Kyle doesn't get the desired reaction he wants, he makes things ultra gay to get a reaction.
Yeah, I could tell. Like, I could tell your look when you see your grandfather tuck Charlie in, read him a bedtime story about Baron Corbin.
Doesn't happen, Kyle. What is the chat agreeing with me on? Someone said, yes, we are Jack's Wolfpack Nation. What are they? Seeing the ultra gay like lies of Kyle Brachetto?
Are they ultra gay? Have I said that they had sex? No.
You don't need to have intercourse to be gay.
How are they gay? I'm just saying that your grandfather treats Charlie like his own child, and you're jealous of that. You're jealous that he has to sing him to sleep and he cuddles with him.
God, that's fucking weird, dude.
I know, and I've told Charlie that.
You've never told Charlie this. If you told Charlie this, Charlie would go into Legato Gamer Symbol and threaten to kill you, but never actually do anything.
Yeah, I've never told Charlie that, but I'm telling you that.
I don't want to hear this, Kyle. It's fucking weird.
I know it's weird. Why does it happen?
Because you're making it happen.
How am I making? I didn't tell Charlie to go over to your house and be friends with your grandpa.
Get out of here. You know damn well that didn't happen, and you're making all of this up. You fucking troll.
What story did he read Charlie today? Was it the Midnight Club?
Oh yeah, no, they're agreeing with me at Koil's sudden gayness, and that's accurate. Koil is being very sudden and gay at the same time.
How am I being gay? What's going on, you guys? You guys are just...
Because there are gay undertones to what you're speaking about. Kyle, why the fuck aren't you way more articulate than I am? I'm half asleep, and I'm like dead tired.
I'm tired too, dude, and I feel sad about life.
Why are you there's Kyle? I don't even know how the fuck to take this, because like I feel like I'm gonna say something and Kyle's gonna be like your grandfather. What the fuck do I do?
No, just say it, dude. Just say it. I'll be fine.
Feeling sad, like as a state of mind, instead of feeling sad, you should just like drink some water, take a deep breath, and just watch YouTube, watch TV, go out and take a walk, whatever. Talk to a friend, whatever personally satisfies you, get your spirits up. And I personally, you asked me advice, I'm giving it. I personally don't have to do that. Generally, I can acknowledge something's pointless and I can take myself out of it, but you might not be able to do that. Different strokes for different folks, as they say. So, yeah, just acknowledge how pointless but that's not always, Don't have, like, that, hater mentality. That's bullshit. But, like, when there's, like, for instance, if you, like, I don't know, just something sad that happened to you, like a friend died or something. I'm just using that as an example. If a friend dies, think about it and see, like, what can I get out of this? Is there any great life lesson I can learn? If the think about it for like 5-10 minutes, like if your initial time, and then if the answer is no, then acknowledge it's pointless, and then just you can't just force it out of your mind, but just don't. I can, but just don't think about it. Just say this is stupid. Thinking about this is a waste of my life, and move on. And that's generally what I do. And granted, I don't know any particular situation. This works in a lot of different situations, but not all. So if you have a different peculiar situation, then you may need something completely different. But yeah, dude, just think, what can I get out of thinking about this? And if the answer is nothing, then if you can, stop thinking about it just by choice, or do whatever you can to distance yourself mentally from it. But that's kind of gay, and it's like what everybody does. That's kind of bad advice, but do what you got to do.
Yeah, I know. You give a lot of bad advice, just like the bad advice that your grandfather gave Charlie when he went to go bullback riding.
I can't not possibly take you seriously with your sadness ever again. The fuck?
No, what if I'm crying though? What if I'm crying?
Well, then that's something, but just this is just like, no.
What? Come on, it's just what if the
Yeah, why aren't you taking me seriously? You know, your grandpa's gay with Charlie, but yeah, come on, I'm sad. By the way, your grandpa's a faggot. Thank you.
your grandfather was there when the bull rammed his horn up Charlie's ass?
Who's like even mean?
Oh my god.
All right. I may not leave. I don't know. Maybe I'll be back if y'all are going, but I doubt it. Kyle, are we getting a drunk hangout tomorrow? The return of the drunk hangout after the laptop destroying incident.
I don't know, dude.
It'd be pretty interesting. You'd have an outlet for your Charlie bits.
I gotta think about life, man. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not taking the bait again. I'm not gonna do it.
No. This is serious this time.
Like your grandfather's relationship with Charlie? Okay, whatever.
No, that's not what.
What aspect of your life is shitty?
I don't want to talk about this live. Besides, I'll probably have. That's why I make jokes when you ask.
And if you want to do a big thing, can we talk about this tomorrow? Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't mind talking about it right now, but if you're gonna get like emotional and shit, can we? Like, I'm tired. Can we do that tomorrow? I don't mind helping, but I'm just like tired of shit.
Go to bed, dude.
I'm probably gonna do that soon.
Fuck to bed, man. Go to bed. God, fuck to bed.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get some sleep. If y'all are still going, whenever the fuck I mean, I don't know. I'll probably like won't like suddenly decide like, oh hey, I'm gonna see if they're still going and rejoin and talk. But if y'all are still going, if and when I do that, then I will rejoin. But you probably won't be. So yeah, I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, do that.
Good night.
Have fun. Have fun, bro. Yo, you haven't.
Hello, everybody.
Time, man. Have you just been watching us?
No, I just went away for a while.
But Jack left. I don't think he's coming back on for the rest of the night.
Huh.
I don't know. I feel kind of tired myself.
All right. Let's end the hangout then. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks everyone for joining. Whatever. Fans are great. Topics. Blah 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 blah. Goodbye, everyone.